Good evening. From bad to worse, the state's unemployment rate has jumped again.
We haven't seen it this high in 15 years. Unemployment grew to 9.3% in December, adding more than 78,000 more people to the jobless ranks. All in all, 1.7 million Californians were looking for work last month. And ABC 7's Annette Miranda reports the state's unemployment insurance will run out of money in a couple of days.
2008 was a bad year for workers, and it shows in the unrelenting stream of people going into California's unemployment offices. 13 months ago, the state's jobless rate was just 5.9%. It grew gradually until spiking last November. By the end of 2008, a whopping 9.3% were out of work, much higher than the national rate.
If the U.S. unemployment rate goes up to 10%, which is what most predictions are, the California rate could go up as high as 12%.
That's not good news for those looking for scarce jobs. It's already hard now looking for work.
Hundreds and hundreds. I've applied to monster jobs, cow jobs, government jobs, everything. I mean, even fast food services, and they're still not hiring.
Video from the California Employment Development Department shows the agency trying to keep up with the demand for unemployment checks. The state is paying out $34 million in benefits a day.
What we're seeing is a big toll on the Unemployment Insurance Trust Fund that pays these benefits with contributions from employers. We now anticipate that fund to become insolvent probably sometime within the next day or two.
Once the money runs out, the state will start dipping into an emergency loan from Washington, D.C., which somehow the state will have to pay back. Hundreds of government workers rallied at the Capitol to save their jobs. If state leaders don't send enough money to cities and counties, they may be next to get pink slips.
Yes, I am worried about my job. Yes. Because if we don't get nothing fixed in the state, we're talking about a second wave of getting layoffs.
The job cutbacks will continue to be ugly. In the first 10 days of this year, medium and large-sized firms have already notified the state they plan to fire 19,000 workers. Live in Sacramento, Nanette Miranda, ABC 7 News.
All right, Nanette, thanks very much. Well, the only bright spot in those numbers is that the Bay Area's unemployment rate is lower than the state average. It's still high, though. Alameda and Santa Clara counties, both under 8%. San Francisco is just over 6.5%. Marin and San Mateo counties have the lowest unemployment in the state, the only two counties that are under 6%.